Welcome to Dish Nation is a man who, we could spend 30 minutes running down the titles of all the things he got. I mean, legendary Grammy winner, Dirty South representative, actor, advocate for cool things. He even once had a clothing line. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one time for Big Boi!
Yeah. All right.
Man, so this orbit around the sun brings you here to talk about your acting endeavors.
Yes.
You're a legend playing a legend.
Right.
The legendary Berry Gordy.
Yep. And the DeBarge movie. So I got a chance to, kind of step into some big shoes that I was kind of familiar with, you know what I mean? Coming up under L.A. Reid and just kind of playing the mogul. So it was a lot of fun.
Word. Now, typically, you are one of the most likable dudes in hip-hop. And on the acting side, you've played some of the most unlikable people ever to come across script. So which Berry Gordy are we getting? Are we getting the Berry Gordy he ain't paying people? Or are we getting
That's good that you said that, because I was giving him the gangster Gordy at first.
Okay.
And then I think Mr. Gordy saw it and was like, no, I don't want to be that guy. So we had to go reshoot some stuff.
Okay.
So it's certain scenes you probably won't see.
You softened it up a little bit.
I had to. They made me.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
We love Berry Gordy on two different coins. He started Motown. There's a whole bunch of dope people that came through Motown. But then you hear all these crazy stories from artists like, yo, man, we ain't been paid.
Oh, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I can say, he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
And I had to just keep him in the light of, the person that gave artists a shot. You know what I mean? So whether they got their publishing or not, I don't know about that.
So how was it this go round? Because I remember one of my first times I think I remember seeing you on the big screen was in Idlewild.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
While ago. So how was it playing Barry in comparison to a picture like that?
They were both from Rooster and Idlewild to Barry. They're both boss roles. You know what I mean? So it's just that Barry was the soup, behind the talent, and I guess Rooster was the talent, and he ran the operation and everything. But Mr. Gordy was, one of the most important people, in music to bring Motown and all the acts that came through there to the light and to really start soul music. So to kind of to be that guy, to bring him alive, it was an honor. Yeah.
Got you. Now, if you weren't around, I guess, in the 70s, the whole Bobby DeBarge thing may have missed you. Because, when people say the Bobby DeBarge story, what about L? What about Chico? Those are the ones we know.
Right.
What is it about Bobby DeBarge's life and story that makes him interesting enough to even have a movie?
I think what people are going to realize is how talented he was in all those songs. Like, Bobby was the one that put the group together.
Yeah.
Bobby wrote all the hits. You know what I mean? He had a lot of demons, but he was super talented. And the falsetto, he started that.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Now, there was a lot of records that Bobby DeBarge actually sung that I always gave El the credit for singing.
Me too.
It was Bobby the whole time.
Me too, man. So when you see the movie, you're going to see who really did what. That's why it's called the Bobby DeBarge story, because, it's got to be told.
Got you. Now, you guys, legendary in your own right.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about the Dungeon family as a whole.
Yeah.
So let's just say if somebody came together and did a big Dungeon family movie, right?
Yeah.
And we can cast everybody to
Right.
play different versions of yourselves when you were younger. Who's
Right.
who? Who do you see as who?
You would have to cast my sons to play me because they look just like me. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, both. And you can cast 7 to play Andre 3000 because he looks just like
his
him.
dad.
Yeah, so we didn't have to take no DNA test or nothing. We went straight raw dog, and they ours.
Who plays Big Rube or CeeLo?
Oh, that's a good one. Big
Because they
Rube.
both got a unique steez. Nobody got that voice like Big Rube.
Who plays Big Rube? I don't know. You got to have somebody with that's a good one, boy.
He might have to do the overdubs.
Yeah. He just might have to be like the God in the sky, and you just get it like that.
Okay.
CeeLo Green, I don't know.
Speaking
man.
of sons, you have a son that's about to graduate from high school, right?
No, he just graduated.
He just graduated.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. He's going to college in a couple of weeks to Oregon to play football, cross pattern, running back. Fresh out of Woodward Academy. This is my last kid that's going to school, so I am now about to be an empty nester, and I can enjoy my life. And oh boy, I'm so happy.
Walk around the house naked, do whatever you want to.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man.
No, but is it one of those things where you'll have I don't want to say buyer's remorse, but when he's finally gone, will you at least shed one gangster tear over the fact that all the kids are now out of the house?
Absolutely not. I've been raising kids since I was 19. Through 40 million records sold, Grammys, Moon Men. My greatest accomplishment is seeing my kids, all 3 of them, go to prestigious universities and do good. My daughter went to Auburn and got a psychology degree. Now she's in Alabama, going to get her master's. My oldest son is at the school in New York. I can't tell you because he like really Peter Parker, Clark Kent. He don't want nobody to know him as daddy.
I like
what's up.
that.
Yeah,
I like
He
that.
doing his thing. He work at the Juicy Crab out in Fayetteville. So he wanted to work. Then my young boy, he's going to Oregon. So that's it, man. I get to, do.
So would you start over again? You know how some parents like start over. I have my new realtor. She has an 18-year-old and like a 8-month-old. And I was like, how did you do that? Would you start over?
You know what? 5 years ago when we did the Outkast 20, I was telling my wife, I was like, I want another baby. And I'm so glad I didn't do it. 'Cause right now I have a 5-year-old. So, but I was going to adopt. I was going to adopt me a blonde-eyed, blonde-haired, blue-eyed little girl. And, just to try to see how the other side of that thing worked. But then my daughter said, you can't have no more girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what if you got like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy? Because you're doing a reverse Madonna here.
I have a secret agent. I just want to see what the other side talking about. You know what I'm talking
Hell yeah.
about? Yeah, man. They taking out shit.
Might as well reverse the top.
Yeah.
Now, you've been in this game for a long time, like, from the standpoint of, like, where you saw records being sold. There was no social media when Outkast first came out.
Yeah.
Here we are in 2019, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah.
What is the craziest DM story that you have, from people trying to slide in there?
Chick sliding in your DM. That's what we want to know.
I don't even look at them things. I don't.
Really?
Nope.
For your own safety?
Good
Yep.
answer.
Yep.
And hers.
I don't even look at them things, man. Nope.
You delete and block, right?
No, I don't even go in there.
Do you even do your own post?
Yeah. I got my
But
own
you just
post.
leave the DMs alone?
If you know me, text me, man, or call my phone. I had the same phone number for about 15 years, for sure.
You hear these different like stories where like, I was good and I was trying not to look, and then all of a sudden one day I looked and it was like the Ark of the Covenant, man.
No.
Your face will melt once you see them things in their full HD version.
No, man. No, man. I've been doing this a long time, man.
That's why you don't get in trouble.
Hey.
Like, you could scan like the archives of all your favorite blogs and like
Yeah.
there ain't really too much you can pull up on Big Boy.
Nah, I mean, I've been a wild boy in my day, back in the way long time ago. But, no, we don't look at no DM.
All right, now if Big Boy could hop in the lack, right?
Yeah.
This is time traveling lack though.
Okay.
And tell 19-year-old Big Boy something.
Yep.
What would you tell yourself?
Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, it turned out just like how I thought, I never thought it would be this successful. Like, when we started, we were like 16, 17 years old. But, I always just put God first, though Jesus Christ, that is. And then everything else, a God-given talent. I mean, I'm here doing what the Lord put me here to do, man. That's make good music, influence people's lives, and, kind of leave my footprint on this earth. So when I'm gone, it's a legacy that's going to be started with my kids.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to ask you the question that everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
I'm from LA. I've been to just about every Coachella since my mother let me go to Coachella.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you and Andre 3000 on the stage. I think I went bananas. It's still to date the best Coachella experience I have ever had, both weekends.
Dope.
Is it ever gonna happen again?
Just gotta ask Jesus. We'll see. Never know.
Can we settle for Jesus if we run into Jesus? Can we-
Yeah. You can talk to him too. You talk to him too. You never say never.
Word. Now I am excited over the fact that you and Sleepy Brown are
Yes.
cooking up something in the lab.
Yeah, Big Sleepover album. Sounding great. We like 7 songs in right now. So it's a lot of music coming, man. Just stay tuned. Like we just right now making music for me is recreational. So I do it for fun.
Nice.
And as long as the people want to hear it, I'm gonna keep giving it to them.
Now, for somebody like yourself who has advanced the game so far ahead, right? And even when you come back and drop like the solo projects, I mean, like these are pieces of art. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't too many people dropping something so musical as what you've done. Are there people that impress you still? Because like you're a muse for many, but who muses the muse?
I listen to everything, man. I mean, I just keep the phones. I got about maybe 20,000 songs in my phone. So anything from Isley Brothers to Bob Marley. I listen to the new The Baby. I like that.
We got that new The Baby song.
Yeah, The
That's
Baby.
good.
I like that. That's jamming. Gunna, Thug, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. I listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm well aware of what's going on. You know, man. At the same time, I'm just still doing my own thing over here. Yeah.
Now, okay.
So we know you as a regular dude that made it. You have never proposed to be anything other than that. However, we do hear you bought your son a Tesla, which is not a regular dude car.
Yeah, I mean, when you say regular dude to me is always been cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Just
That
cool.
you have.
Like, the money didn't make me cool. I make the money cool. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about what you got. It's about what you keep, and it's about, you know, generational wealth. You know what I mean? And that's what this for these kids when I'm not here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as far as like all the publishing rights, like I own my masters. You know, a lot of people don't do that. So you know, this is for generations to come, because I come from nothing, and you know, the patent name is gonna be a name to be reckoned with for years and years to come.
Did you ever think that you would be here? Did you ever think that you'll be at the point where you could do the things that you're doing, afford the things that you can afford, and give your kids the things that you have?
I mean, I knew I was gonna do something, either be a bank robber or a drug kingpin or something. I was gonna flip my money some kind of way.
Well, we glad you put it in music.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the world benefited a little bit more.
Yeah. Just a little bit more safe.
Like, when's the last time you had to like really like ask yourself, man, how much does that cost? Like, I imagine it's probably been like a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's good. God has been good to me.
Those are good problems to have.
Yeah, it's been good to me, man. Like, I mean, to be able to retire your mother and do all the stuff like your mom and help your family out, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got everything that I can't need. You know what I mean? So at this point right now, it's all about helping friends and families and giving back to the community. So I got my Big Kids Foundation, which, you know, we go and we help kids, and we do it throughout the year. It's not just Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, you know, be a blessing to somebody else.
Is that organization something you do in Atlanta?
Yes, it's based out of Atlanta. Yes,
Okay.
yes, absolutely.
Now, we just recently lost Bushwick Bill, and
Terrible.
I know you guys have probably crossed paths.
Yeah,
time or
man.
two, right?
Crazy.
When's the last time you talked to Bill?
The last time, I can tell you, the first time I met him is, I just told somebody this story. We're at a club in Houston, and he came in the club. This was maybe it's got to be like 20 years ago. And we were in the club in VIP, and he came in. He's like, "You want to see a trick?" And we just our first time meeting. Me and Dre like, yeah. He took his eye out, and he was like, "Look, ah!" So all the girls and everybody jumping on, he crazy. Then he dropped it on the ground. He like, "Nobody move." I dropped my eye on the floor. You know what I mean? Wild boy.
And that's how you met him.
That's how I met him.
Did he rinse his eye off after that?
No,
Like, how did it?
Pop that bitch back in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because even you gonna rinse a contact off.
Nah. He put his eye right back in off the floor.
Club dirt and all.
Yeah.
That's
a real
special
story,
dude.
man. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so what is one of the? And I'm sure you have many lessons and things you've learned from Bushwick. But what are one of the life lessons you can say that you hold dearly, that you've learned from him?
You just got to live life to the fullest, man. You got to take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of your health. Health is wealth, you know, even before the bread, you know what I mean? So make sure, you know, you can get to the doctor, get a checkup, exercise, make sure your diet is right, you know what I mean? Don't drink so much soda, you know what I mean? Just a lot of things, you know, because cancer eats sugar, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, gotta ease up on that.
For sure.
Now, one of the things that, you know, we noticed, like, you know, was cross-referencing Jason Mitchell. It was in Superfly.
Yeah.
You played the mayor.
Yeah.
Yes, he did good.
Yeah,
A
man.
bad mayor at that. That good. I mean, I'll be rooting. I get hyped when I see you with things. I'm like, damn, he's dirtbag.
But that, he
man.
played
Does
a
it well.
realistic mayor, though. That's how the mayors are, though, on the low.
Shit.
Just saying.
Who'd you draw inspiration from? Take a sip.
I don't know. I was just
He love the ladies.
they said they wanted to be a scumbag, you know what I mean? So I just had to turn on the scumbag, man. You know what I mean? Like, I guess when you get into a role, like characters, if you're not playing some real life person, then they're all extreme versions of yourself. You know what I mean? So whether it's the good guy, the bad guy, the intelligent guy, it's extreme versions of you being a believable character on the screen of a version of yourself. So you just really got to turn it on. So I got a little bit of dirtbag in me.
Now, that was real acting, though.
Not
like,
that much, though. But
just a
yeah,
micro percent.
A little bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you was in that with Jason Mitchell, who's catching a lot of heat right now. Yo, I mean, how do you feel about people just getting completely canceled without necessarily being able to either defend themselves or be able to, you know, speak up on their behalf? Because, like, I've seen cats get canceled over allegations. They even tried to get Neil deGrasse Tyson recently.
Yeah.
He lost a bunch of gigs just for when it was all said and done for them to be like, oh, yeah.
He didn't do it.
Wow. I mean, You know, nowadays you're guilty until proven innocent. It's, you know, the court of public opinion is powerful. You got people that don't even know you that can just kind of say anything, but I don't really judge nobody. Like Jason, that's my partner. You know, he's been to Stankonia a couple of times. I wish him nothing but the best and just praying for him. And, you know, hopefully that get cleared up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really be talking about too much more other nigga shit. I be talking about what the fuck I got going on over here.
I hear you, man. Yeah, I be rooting for
Straight
you.
up.
Great actor.
Yeah.
So, yo, moving on, man. So, the Bobby DeBarge story.
Yeah.
It's coming on TV One.
Yes.
When?
June 29th.
Cool. Marking the calendars for
yes,
that.
June 29th.
Right after BT Awards.
Oh, that's word?
Yeah,
oh,
BT Awards the weekend before, and then you have that.
Oh, that's hard. So y'all go back from BT to the
Yeah.
TV1. Just
run the ads.
put your thing on the jump. You know what I mean? Go jump back and forth. You know they're going to run it 100 times.
You already know.
I think they're going to have like an encore presentation. Like they're going to run it, they're going to run it again. But it's going to be really good, man. When people get a chance to see the truth and the talent in that family and where they came from, it's really amazing. For sure. And I'm glad TV1, Swirl Films, my man Eric from Swirl, that whole squad over
Keith,
there. Yeah, man.
boys.
Keith and Swirl, they're my boys. I've been knowing them for the longest, you know what I mean? So appreciate the opportunity and look out for the big sleepover. And then, you know, just holler at me. I'm here, man. And I love what y'all do, man. Y'all keep killing it, especially you and you, man.
Thank you. When is the big sleepover coming out? That's what everybody, I want to know, so I assume everybody else
It's coming at the end of the summer. We're going to probably drop a song about a month or two. Yeah.
Something sexy for the fall.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
When you going to link up with Fanagram again?
We talking about 2020, Big Grams 2020. So,
okay.
And there's some more surprises coming too. So just stay tuned, man.
Nice. We here for it.
Yeah, man.
So cool. Before you dip, we're gonna play a little game. It's called What Would You Do? You're one of the wisest dudes in the game. Like I said, you don't get in no trouble. Yeah. You always keep a cool, level head.
Yeah.
Let's just say if you went on Celebrity Fear Factor and for $1 million going to your favorite charity, they asked you to eat bugs, roaches, spiders, grasshoppers. Would you do it or would you pass?
Pass on that.
That was a hard pass.
Yeah.
The kid's gonna starve today.
Yeah.
Let's just say if you're asked to sing the national anthem at the basketball finals, even though you're known for your rapping, would you pass or would you do it?
Absolutely not. I would play a rendition of it maybe if I was fucking with the anthem, but we ain't doing that right now.
Okay.
I got one for the ladies.
Pull up.
I want to know if you were asked to pose nude because you're very handsome man.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to be disrespectful. And we would like to see you, more of you. And if you were asked to be posed nude, would you pass or?
I'm married. No, that's for the wife. That's for the wife. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like,
certain things. If you need it, then you got to go get it. But straight over here, baby. We ain't got all the time for that foolishness.
You gonna keep your clothes on?
Mm-hmm.
That's the blessing with it itself. Because some people would have to do that. They're going to have to do Dancing with the Stars Croatia version and a whole bunch of other things just to, keep it going.
As long as your heart is in it, man, go for it, man. But if you ain't for it, man, don't do something that you know that you don't believe in and you're going to regret.
Just for the money.
Yeah, because once it's on the internet, it's on there forever. Forever.
Every now and then, certain things go away. Like with the Bobby Valentino thing, you would think that would just pop up in your timeline randomly, but it's gone away.
Oh my God!
Until you talk about it.
Delete that. Anyway, this right here is Big Boi.
Hey.
Be on the lookout for him in the Bobby DeBarge story. It's going to be on TV1 on the 29th of June. If people want to follow you, where do they go, G?
Yes, at Big Boi on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We out here.
That's the man, the myth, the legend. One time, y'all, for Big Boi.
Right.